Okay. Welcome. Season 3 of Bahrain Grand Prix. In Australia, it was a disappointing race. I was very unlucky. We have a upgrade for Azerbaijan. So that's cool. Yeah. It just wasn't our day for Australia. That is the driver's standings right there, and the constructors on the right. It happens at times, we don't have good races, but we'll be back to fight for the first position. Hey Lost Brosian, welcome. Discord was acting up again, but anyway. Here we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Now what's your top 3 predictions, Lost Brosian, for the qualifying? Ferrari were the quickest in Australia qualifying, but they didn't win. They got a double podium, but they didn't win. Bottas, the other Red Bull, took the victory. Yeah, it happens, it's annoying, but that's Discord. Oh, my helmet looks so much nicer. Look at that in the night. But anyway, here we go. The Q1 of the Bahrain Grand Prix. And this is actually where I took my first win for Mercedes on the F1 2019 game in Season 2. Bahrain's one of our better tracks, I should say. We don't need to push too hard, we should make it into Q2. Hamilton, fastest lap. Oh, he set dead on 1 minute after the middle sector. How do we do? Oh no, it's 1 minute 8, I mean. That looks weird. Looks so similar, but set 1 minute 8 exactly, and we go 3 and a bit tenths quicker. That is promising. Hey Maximus, do the second race and then we'll stream something different. Ricardo goes the quickest. And we go quickest by a couple tenths to Ricardo. Ricardo set a blistering lap in the Racing Point. I mean, Racing Point have got the second quickest straight line speed package. So I see that. But yeah. So, I think it will be made from the 2 Red Bulls. That's what Lost Broken thinks. Oh, okay, fair enough. So, session info, let's see. We're quicker than Weber. Vettel just missed it. Hulkenberger goes 2 and a bit tenths quicker than me. Hulkenberg goes fastest and I'm second. It's a Mercedes 1-2 at the moment in Q1. Ricardo splits the 2 Mercedes. Hamilton fastest. I am P6. Hamilton, Weber and Hulkenberg the top 3 after Q1. So Maximus, what's your top 3 predictions for the qualifying and the race? Well, I mean actually not the race yet because we don't know the result yet for qualifying. Here we go. Q2. Let's go on to the soft tyre. I'm going to start on the soft compound tyre. Here we go for Q2. We should make it into Q3 this time. We should have done in Australia. But an unusual mistake from me cost me that chance. Anyways, on to Q2. And we should make it into Q3. And we're off. But look at that DRS. Look at the sparks flying out the Mercedes. Very deep into the first corner. That might have cost me some time. Shouldn't matter too much though. Perez goes fastest. Perez in P1 at the moment. That is a very tight corner. Alright, there we go. 6 and a bit tenths quicker than Perez. That's good. Russell goes fastest. So Russell's now in P1. But as we come, Vettel goes fastest. You'd expect Vettel to be one of the drivers going fastest at some point. We go only P2 by 0.062. We're not quicker than the Ferrari. As we return to the garage, we'll see how we have got on. We're now P5, P6, P7. Hulkenberg goes quickest again. I think we should go out again, just in case. I mean, we mainly made the mistake in turn 1, but yeah, that's where we lost the time. I think we'll be safely through anyway, but I just want to do another lap in case, because I can go faster, 100%. Hulkenberg currently the quickest. Hulkenberg will make it into Q3 this time as well. So we should go faster this time. Don't go deep into turn 1 because I went on the curve a bit. Yeah, look at that. Look at the delta going green already. Just over 2 tenths quicker at the moment on the delta. So it's gone red now, great. With 2 tenths down. We're trying to gain time. It's not happening. I don't think we're not going to improve. We can't set another lap. The checkered flag will come out, but I think we'll be safely through in P7. Checkered flag. Oh no, P8. we're through to Q3, but that was not really a good qualifying two. Hulkenberg looks like he'll be quicker. Oh, we've lost Butler. Butler's only 14th. Just beaten Magnussen, though. Butler's out of Q2. Shame for him, the driver who got P5 in Australia has now missed out on Q3. But here we go. Who's your money on to get pole? I mean, it's not so late to change your mind, but no, we're not going on the soft, or I mean medium for that. We'll go on the other fresh set of soft tyres. For Q3, Hulkenberg. Maybe Hulkenberg could get pole. Nico versus Lewis for pole position in Bahrain. Although the Ferrari is strong and the Red Bull is as well, it'll be a six-way fight for pole. That was a good exit. Our first lap of Q3, first flying lap, and our first appearance in Q3 this season. Braking for turn 1. One of the Red Bulls is ahead. I think are they on a quick lap as well? What if I can get the slipstream of them? I'm not sure, but how is our first sector? It's purple at the moment. Trying my hardest here. Ricciardo on provisional pole. That is a bit out of shape. Weber now takes provisional pole. Weber's one of the favourites for pole. Vettel beats Weber. Ferrari ahead of Red Bull again in qualifying. And we're 0.032 down on Vettel with the slenderest of margins, slower than Vettel at the moment, but that could all change in the final corner. And now we come across the line any moment. Is it going to be provisional pole? And it's only P3. Even Bottas has gone quicker. Was quicker than Weber, it seems, as well. It's only P3 at the moment. We'll have one more chance to improve. We're P5. We're P5. Hulkenberg's on the front row. He's missed out by 0.013. Weber's down in 8th place. That is very surprising. It's currently Hamilton, Hulkenberg and Vettel, and Bottas and myself, but Hulkenberg has narrowly missed out on pole at the moment. Hamilton's on course to get pole position. We go out for our last lap in Q3. I think strategy might have to come in play if we can win, but Russell P6 and Williams, it's outstanding. Right, we have to beat Hamilton though. And we get another good exit. And we're already down. That's great. Qualifying complete. And I don't think we're going to improve. We might. No, we're not going to improve. It's not been a good qualifying session. No. It's only P9. What? We just don't have the pace. Bottas on pole position after winning. Oh my god. Weber's only fourth again. Hamilton third. It is going to be a strategy to win. That is annoying. Oh, I'm not happy with that. Not the start I hoped for again. We just don't seem to have pace. And China's not a strong track for me either after this one. Oh, dear me.
Bad luck in qualifying. That's not exactly ideal. But there's no points for Saturday. Keep a cool head and...
But here we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We had a good start until our unlucky puncture, but we can do it. Yeah, Bottas on pole after winning. Oh no, Hulkenberg's not on the front row now. You gotta be joking, he's taken a grid penalty. We're 8th now. That's cool. Hulkenberg took a 10th place grid penalty just when he was in P2. Just when Hulkenberg looked like he'd be on the front row, he's not anymore. Well, well, well. Mercedes down the order again. I feel like we can win still. Got Perez behind and Ricciardo ahead. So it's a Red Bull, Ferrari, Racing Point, Williams, Racing Point, Mercedes, Renault, Williams, Renault, Mercedes. Yeah, so on, so on. But we'll give it everything. We'll give it everything. I don't know what it is, but I'm struggling for pace in the early races, but it goes better because later on in the season we get to some of my strongest tracks like Canada. France is a good one as well for me, but that's race 7 and race 8. So yeah, that's where Ricciardo and I am starting 7 and 8. But yeah, it's just the first few races are not my sort of track, but yeah. Okay, here we go then, guys. What is the top 3 predictions for the race itself? Can we win from 8th? We have done before on F1 2018 in Hockenheim with a wet, dry race, but I feel like this will be tough. And Hulkenberg now 12th, when he was meant to be on the front row. And will Bottas get back-to-back victories? 2 wins in a row. Will it be for Bottas or no? We'll find out shortly for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Here we go, guys. Thank you for the good looks, Lost Protein and Maximus. And here come on the lights. 5 red lights. Lights on! And away we go! Russell's attacking the Ferraris. Wow. Whoa! There's debris going everywhere. We're up into P5, P6. We're going around the outside of Hamilton. Hamilton's had a appalling start. Weber's got to drive there for Vettel. Nice start. Have a look around the outside of Weber. No. Verstappen's now overtaking Hamilton. Hamilton's dropping back. And he started on the front row. And now he's down to P. Russell's in second place in the Williams. Wow. And we've had another brilliant start. There's some debris going everywhere up front. Once again, the AI have had collisions with each other. Hamilton's lost out to Verstappen. Well, they're wheel to wheel. Hamilton went from second to P6. Now it's P7. Second to 7th for Hamilton. He's had a shocker of a start. And we've had a brilliant start up to P5. But I don't know whose car's got damage. And Bottas is just pulling away massively now. Hamilton's dropped to P7 on the first lap. And the car ahead of me is my rival in Season 2, Lucas Weber. We'll put it up into Rich. We've got a lot of fuel on board. Another 29 laps ahead of us it is. And we're 6 and a bit times behind Weber. I think Weber's going to look for a move on Sebastian Vettel. But how is Russell in second? He's in a Williams. That's incredible. And he started, what, P6? And he's up to second. Wow, Bottas is just running away with this. But it's all to play for still. But I'm stuck in P5. Hamilton 7th place. Lost out to the racing point. So Verstappen's gained a place. We've gained 3 places off the start. That's incredible for us. Everyone's still in the race. As I say that, there's yellow flags. I think someone's gone slowly. Someone dropped out? No, there's been a collision, I think. No. Oh, there is. Someone's gone slowly. Grosjean is out of the race. Disappointing. There was a bit of a collision on the mini-map. God, the AI are crazy in these first couple laps. I'm going to try and overtake these 3 cars here. I don't know how Russell is keeping up this performance in second. I've not seen a Williams on the podium yet, but Weber's looking racy to get by Vettel. I'm trying to burn all this fuel off because there's way too much. Bottas is miles ahead. He's dominating this race. He's the quickest car. Why does my engineer want me to pit now? I think that's a bit early. There's yellow flags. Oh, that's for Grosjean. Yeah, Verstappen's got DRS on me. I got DRS on Weber. It's just Russell's holding up this train. This is allowing Bottas to just breeze ahead, you know. Okay, so where is Hulkenberg's 10th? Great. But we continue to hold P5. My engineer wants me to box now. I mean... Whoa! And Lucas Weber and Vettel collide there a little bit with wheel to wheel. racing. Faber gets the position. All box. Because the tyres are gone already. We used them in qualifying here. We'll go on to the soft tyre. I think this might be to the end, but it's a good start. Ah, that's awesome. Yeah, I watched out for Renault debris this time. Butler's down in 18th. I wonder if he pitted. Did he get damage at the start? Was that because of Grosjean's DNF? Right, pit stop information, please, engineer. Oh, I want a two-stopper. I don't want to do a two-stop. Or I could nurse these tyres to the end of the race. So Russell's in second. That's incredible. It's 1997 again. I really don't think he'll stay there for long, to be honest. Maybe Butler got damage from the first lap, but yeah. I wonder who got the damage. Was it Russell? I mean, he's in a Williams. He's in the slowest car, and he's in second. So, I don't know. I don't know who actually got the damage, but that's 2 races in a row that we've had some debris fly across me. How's it go, Joshua? Welcome. 12.5 seconds, Butler behind me. Purple final sector, that's cool. I guess we'll go on a two-stopper, but... I don't know. Anyway. Gonna try and catch Leclerc. P16. He's going very slow again. Why did Leclerc go to Haas? I'll never know that, but anyway. We'll get DRS on him. And we'll see if we can fly past him. Defends the position. I don't know why. He's not really racing me. We go very wide. And Leclerc backs out of it. Thank you so much. You're not like Perez, who just stuck his nose in, even though there was no chance of him getting by. But we made it past Leclerc. It's a rival. Weber's P2 now, so he's got past Russell. It's a Red Bull 1-2 at the moment. Down the inside of Albon. He thought of fighting it back, but he did not. Fiat's the next car up ahead. Purple middle sector. Okay. At the end of started lap 7, we set the fastest lap. We got the fastest lap again. Yeah. Put it back in standard. We burnt some fuel off now. We're currently P13. Front left again, but it's at 12%, so it's fine. But I feel like we can go for the win if Bottas has some sort of mechanical problem. But Bottas, I think Bottas will be the rival this time. Oh, so Bottas is on a 2-stopper, it seems. And we've still got a long way to go in this Bahrain Grand Prix. Hamilton's in the pits, but we're way ahead of him. Oh, we've come out in front of Weber. The undercut has worked. The undercut has worked on Weber, so we're in front of him now. The question is, can we get in front of Bottas? That's what I'm trying to do this race. Because I think he'll be the man to beat this season. And Weber's on a set of medium compound tyres, but we will pit again, I think, for soft towards the end of the race. Yep, he's boxed for the mediums. So that's good, we've jumped Weber. Just what I hoped for, and it's worked. But he is actually catching me. Hulkenberg in the pits. Currently 5th, but he'll drop down. We'll get DRS from Fiat even though he's not pitting. We'll try and just break the toe from Weber. 1.1. He's not in DRS though. There comes Bottas. Bottas is retained his lead. We're technically P2, I think. So we've worked that hard to get to 2nd place. Bottas is ahead and Weber behind. We've split the Red Bulls, but it's not P1. So we're going for P1 here. .2 seconds is the gap. But there's cars yet to pit, so you never know, this could help. We might be able to close up to Bottas if he gets held up. But we've got to watch out for Weber behind. Weber's quick as well. I feel like Red Bull are quicker than the Mercedes, but yeah. But it's not out of the question we can pull off a victory here. About 1.2 still, just no DRS yet for Weber. But I'm trying to catch Bottas here. Okay, so the McLarens are ahead of Bottas right now. Well, there's Verstappen in the pits. Gap 1.1, we're just trying to break the toe. There's Bottas is not that far up the road. Same with Weber, that's behind me. He's not that far behind. I'm on all the mediums, but I'm pushing hard here. I think that's a Renault sandwiched in between the McLarens. And look at this, Bottas is catching him really quickly here. This will help me close up. Still about 1.2 for Weber behind me. It's about 2.4 for Bottas ahead. He's not really pulling away now. We should be closing the gap now. He's caught up to a McLaren. And Weber's not close enough for DRS. Yeah, I think Bottas is making a move on Norris. Nice one. But that would have cost him time. But now we've got to clear the McLaren unless he pits this lap. Bottas now has got another car ahead. He's got to overtake a Renault now, I think that is. Or a Racing Point. Bottas is going for it. He's got the move. Brilliant. Or has he? No, he has. He's got the move done. Norris goes into the pits. I don't think Weber's in DRS range. No, 1.2 again. And now Bottas has got Gasly. They're fighting each other. But Hulkenberg takes the fastest lap from me. Cheeky. Oh, Gasly backed out. That was Bottas. That would help me, but no. Still not. There's now the Alpha ahead of him. We're a lot closer to Bottas, though. And I guess we're going to try and take the win from Valtteri. But he is so quick. Now Weber's behind still. Just over a second behind me. No DRS, that's surprising. Oh, Weber's a little bit further back, I think. So Gasly's in P4, he's yet to make a pit stop. We send it down the inside of Pierre Gasly, and we've got P4. Thank you, engineer. Likes my overtake. We've got DRS. And also Gasly does. But this will help us close to Bottas now. Gasly does not have that straight line speed. There's Bottas just up ahead now. We have to attack him on track if we have any hope of winning this race. And Gasly looks to fight back. But no, and also Weber's got to pass Gasly. 1.5 seconds is the gap. We're trying so hard to close up. We've got it up into Rich and everything to get within a second of Bottas. Who's the leader? Is that Russell? Or is it Kubica? I'll take Kubica because Russell's way ahead of Kubica, so I think Kubica's that car. Purple middle sector. It's a 1.2 gap. And we are looking good at the moment. Everything's to play for still in this race. Yeah, it was Kubica. Okay, so now Bottas leads the Grand Prix. Gasly's now being overtaken by Weber now. So we've split the Red Bulls. Weber's up to third. We're second. But the race leader, Valtteri Bottas, is not that far ahead of us. I need power. I need more power to catch him. And we're getting all out of shape because I'm trying so hard to close up to him. I'm not close enough. I think Hulkenberg's P5. Good on him. .3. I'm not quite in the DRS. .1. Apparently I'm going on another set of mediums. Because I mean I've used my soft compound tyres up. But I want to try and find a way past Bottas. I don't know if he pits. Okay, copy that, copy that. But we're looking to overtake the race leader. Some other drivers in the pits, but they're further back. But we're not that close enough to get into DRS. Vader's further back now. Put it back into standard. Because my fuel. Yo. Line at a bit tense now. And Vader's 3 seconds behind. So, watch down this back straight. We'll put it up into Rich. We will get DRS on Bottas. And we do. We're going to get DRS on Bottas. So watch. This is my first chance to overtake him. It is a bit far back. But the Mercedes power in a straight line is gaining. He's gaining all the time on the Red Bull. Just not that close enough to have a go. Bottas lives to fight another day in P1. But we'll get DRS again. But the Mercedes straight line speed is amazing, but the Red Bulls in each corner are even more amazing. But Bottas holds on to P1 for now in this race.
Second place, you're in second place. Bottas ahead, less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Weber behind. Okay, the gap behind is 3.
Hulkenberg's 4th.
Seconds. They're on old mediums. Your pit window opens next lap. 15 laps still remaining. Bottas is ahead of you. The gap
And we got DRS again.
You're falling back by 1/10 a lap. They're on old mediums. Their tyres are 6 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
So, we think Bottas has got one more pit stop as well. But I made my stop very early though. Bottas is so strong around corners though, that's the thing. I can't catch him up. But anyway. But look at the... Oh, we'll box this lap for a fresh set of mediums. But we're gaining again, but we're too far back. Another day for Bottas to fight in P1. We'll try lining him up here. But we're too far back again. Just round the corners, the Red Bull's so strong. And I need to be even closer to have a go to overtake. The gap's only half a second. And Weber's about 4 seconds behind me now. But I think we have found our Season 3 rival. It is Valtteri Bottas. But we got DRS once again. We're going to box this lap. Box, 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 box. We're going to try and undercut Bottas, because apparently he's pitting again. I don't know if that's true, but we're going to go for it. We're going to go for a pit stop and try to pass this Red Bull. That is so strong around the corners. We're 4 seconds ahead of Weber now. So, box, box, box. Will we win this race? And it was a good pit stop, 2.8 seconds. You can host it if you want. Oh, someone else in the pits. Okay, so we've taken these tyres to the end. Fresh set of mediums to catch Bottas. Is this strategy going to work? Oh, look at that. We come out in front of Hamilton, who's had to back out. And now the Williams of Kubica overtakes him. Wow. But Kubica's actually fighting for position for me now. But we fend him off. That's good. Hamilton's had an appalling race. He's really messed up on the first lap. He dropped so many places. He was in second at the start. Then he dropped to P7. And he's 9th now. Yeah, so Bottas, I think, will be the rival for Season 3. But anyway, still early days. But Perez is the car to overtake. He was a pain in Australia. We've come together with Perez before. If you remember in Monaco for the race lead, that crazy race, we passed Perez for the lead then, and we send it down the inside of Perez, and why is he fighting back? As Hulkenberg pits. It was a nice dive, but you're not fighting me, Perez, really. I was just trying to get a little bit more slipstream there. Hulkenberg's on course for P4, I think. Vettel P3 is yet to pit again, I think. Unless he's only doing a one-stop, we have to pass Vettel on track. But the thing is, are we going to be quick enough to catch Bottas? Oh, well, that's quicker than Vettel. A fresh set of medium compound tyres. It's a Red Bull 1-2 at the moment, with a Ferrari in 3rd, myself 4th, Hamilton 5th. I think the Ferraris have got to stop again, but it's not been a good day in the office for Ferrari. Can't read what you're saying in the chat yet, Lost Brosian. I know it's about Perez, I just saw his name, but yeah, anyway. Lap 18 of 29. Will Bottas be pitting now? I don't know. Purple, middle sector, that's promising. And Weber. 16.2 for Weber, so if it's about 4 seconds clear of Bottas, it'll be about 20 seconds Bottas is ahead, but is that going to be enough for him? There's one of the Red Bulls. Who's that? It's Weber. Ah, I thought it was Bottas, but no, Weber 100% would get out and behind me. Oh, Weber is behind Kubica as well. But we've got to pass Vettel. It's crucial. We must get by Vettel. I think we're not safe to Bottas. Bottas would come out in front, I think. Yeah, Bottas is on the other side. Yeah, we're fighting Bottas for the win, but Vettel's so slow and I can't find a way by him. It's crucial I get by him now. critical we start passing Vettel.
You have P3. P3 Vettel ahead. Less than a second separate you. They're on old mediums. Kubica is behind you. Our gap behind is 3.7 seconds. They're on old hards. The gap to the leader is 20.3.
Oh, I should have gone for it down the inside, but I didn't want to risk any damage, so fair enough, I guess. Oh, we're not close enough. Vettel's pulling away. I can't find a way by in this. I'm going to have to wait again for the start-finish straight. We've got to get right up close to Vettel now. But he dives into the pits. Oh, where's Bottas? Bottas is coming out the pits. Here comes Bottas. We've jumped him for the lead of the race. We're ahead of Valtteri Bottas. And we are now the race leader.
Pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
We've made this strategy work. It's put us into the lead of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Bottas is on much fresher tyres though. He'll be looking to pounce. As the gap's 1.1. We're going to fight for the win here. And it's paid off.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium. Bottas behind. The gap to the car behind is 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums.
Oh my gosh, the gap's 7/10. Bottas is so much quicker. He's so much quicker on that fresher set. And my tyres are like 3 laps old. The Bottas is brand new. So we actually are going to have to defend here. We're going to have to break the DRS toe. Look at this. Bottas is coming for me now. As here comes Valtteri Bottas for the race lead. But we defend. And we're going a bit too deep. We've gone too deep. Here comes Bottas again. And it's really close racing with the Red Bull. This is like Hamilton and Rosberg in 2014 in Bahrain. But no, we hold the lead, and Bottas I thought was going to cut back there. But we hold first position. This is great racing. This is great racing. Weber's 4.7 behind. He might catch us both up if we're squabbling for the lead. And no way we have a chance to win from 8th on the grid here in Bahrain. We had a fantastic start. Made up for the one in Australia, but Bottas is going for 2 wins in a row this season. Here he comes once again. I'm going to go defensive. And we hold on to P1 again. I don't have enough fuel to go into Rich at the moment, but I don't know how long these tyres are going to last. These tyres will last, I'm sure, to the end of the race. But look at the gap behind. Bottas is right there again. He will be a lot closer, though. Into turn 1. I will put it up into Rich. We need power. We need all the power we can have. And I'm trying to break the toe. And here comes Bottas once again. He's a lot closer. He's actually alongside and ahead. Round the outside. But we cut back. And as we overshot the corner, no. I thought we did. That would cost us P1. But here comes Bottas again. I'm going so defensive right now. But this is allowing Weber to close up. It might be 2 Red Bulls against the Mercedes at this point. It was 4.7. It's now 4.3. Weber's now catching us up. Can we hang on to this P1? The Red Bulls are the quickest car. We've done an amazing job to get in front of both of them. Here comes Bottas again. He's not close enough this time. But we're doing some really good defending here for position for the race lead. we're aiming for back-to-back wins in Bahrain. But we've got Bottas behind. And Weber 4.3. Put it up into Rich just for this start-finish straight. And now Bottas will get DRS again. Look at him, he's gaining. He's gaining. I'm trying to break the toe. Go to the right. He's not that close this time around. But we keep P1, and oh my god, Bottas. Getting very close. We'll put it back into standard. But look at this, Bottas again. Getting the toe. I have to look back. This is going to put me out of position in the next corner. And here comes Valtteri Bottas. Wheel to wheel with the fin. Oh, we're hanging on to take the lead of the race. Oh, Bottas himself almost came into contact there. That was... Oh my gosh. That was brilliant defending. But this has allowed Weber to close up as well. We're only on lap 23 of 29. So, Hulkenberg in P5, by the way. So, he's actually doing okay. He can get to P4, I think. But, oh my god, man, myself and Bottas wobbling for the lead of the race. I can't pull away. He keeps getting DRS. That's helping him. The gap's only about 0.3. I have to keep looking back because you never know. He might go for a lunge. 3.8 the gap. Weber might catch up towards the end. Here we go again. Put it up into Rich. We're going to break the... No, Bottas keeps following me. I'm trying to break the toe here. He's not close enough. No, he is! He's going down the inside! Oh. I'll still hold on to first place. This is really good racing. Okay, we're far enough ahead this time around. Put it into lean. I've got to save fuel. My fuel's on the limit as well. So much pressure from Bottas. But he is looking to extend his lead in the championship because the Ferraris are having a bad race. The Hulkenberg is... Hulkenberg's fourth. That's awesome. I've got a rear wing issue again. I've overshot the corner. My DRS is not working. Guys, I've got an issue. My DRS is not working. And we fight again to defend from Bottas. There's an issue with my DRS. Just like in Abu Dhabi last season. Look, the DRS is not working. I've got an issue. Vehicle condition, please. No, not about the tyres. The DRS isn't working. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought I had an issue with my tyres. It just came up with my car. I won't have DRS to defend this time. I mean, I don't have it anyway. But Bottas is a lot closer now. He's going to go for it round the outside. Once again, I've got the inside line. Well, I've got the inside. But now my DRS isn't working. That's going to be a problem to fight back if Bottas does get in front of me. But this is actually costing me time. Oh, I've got an issue with my DRS. Probably with the rear wing. There's a fault on it. Okay, they're working on my car with the data, but now Weber's only 2.8 behind. So much pressure on that I'm worried that I'm going to lose this race. I can even see Weber now. This is tough. See, I'm making small mistakes. Bottas is really putting the pressure on. Please, fix my rear wing. I'm not pulling away at all. 2.6 now, Weber behind. Fix my rear wing. Rear wing. It's still not fixed. I feel like I'm losing downforce because of it. That's why Bottas is sticking with me. We've got to break the toe again. We're good at defending, though. We're just going to stay to the outside. Here comes Bottas again. Oh, we force him out wide. Bottas still in DRS range. He's not close enough. Oh, he might be. No, he's not. I didn't think he was. And now look at Weber. Weber's right there as well. That's great. Oh my God, Bottas is only a tenth and a half behind me. Is he going to send one down the inside? No. And this is so much pressure building now because we're going to have 2 Red Bulls right behind me. I hope it will be enough for the race win. Look at Bottas now. Bottas is sticking his nose in. He's got almost clipped his front wing to my rear tyre there. This is so close. And Weber's only 1.4 now. Oh my God, my tyre. There's still an issue with my rear wing. Don't know what's going on with the rear wing, but there's another issue with it. Give me all the power I can have. We're going to have to defend again. Bottas is a lot closer. No, 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 no. Bottas is ahead. Oh, Bottas has got the lead. We're going to fight it still, but we don't get DRS. Bottas takes the lead. We're going to fight the position back, though. Yeah, we're trying to get him down the inside. Bottas hangs on. And Weber's right there now. Oh my God, this is so close. And Weber's getting involved. Down the inside. This is so intense. Bottas hanging on to the... No, he's got me. He's got me this time. No. And he's got DRS. No. I think that's our lead gone now. Because now Lucas Weber's right behind. If I didn't have the issue, it's still there. I'm not going to get DRS. Weber's going to get double slipstream, but we're quicker in a straight line. So maybe we could still fight it. Bottas won't get DRS. Weber will, though. But look at this. We're closing on Bottas again. But look at Weber. Now Weber's going for it. Oh my God. And now Weber's going to be 3 wide with the Red Bulls. And we retake the lead. But we've gone way too deep. Oh my God. And now Weber's trying to pass Bottas. 2 laps to go. The Red Bulls are now going wheel to wheel. And Weber's got 2nd place. 2 more laps to go. It's Mercedes versus Red Bull right now. Hulkenberg's in P4, but he's a bit too late to catch up. We both came from so far back on the grid, and we're in 1st and 4th. Here comes Weber now. He's not close enough. He won't go for it down the inside. Bottas has lost out to Weber then. There's going to be 1 more lap to go. This is any one of our 3's chance of winning this race. This is very close. Lucas Weber and Valtteri Bottas, the 2 Red Bulls, putting me under pressure for 1 more lap. Well, I still tackle. Oh no, the rear wing issue sorted now on the last lap. But look at Lucas Weber. He's going to take the lead. And Weber takes the lead. Bottas now takes P3. Red Bulls side by side. We contact. We come to blows with Weber. We get DRS. Bottas does, and Weber's dropped massively. I think Weber's got some damage now. I don't know. No, he backed out, I think. Weber gave it everything to get into P1. But it's not going to happen for him. It's too late for Weber, I think. Bottas still putting the pressure on, and Hulkenberg's closing in on all three of us because we're squabbling that much. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel. I was worried about the fuel for a moment. And now Bottas has got his one and only chance, I think. He's going to have to send it, but he doesn't. We've got one sector to go almost. And Weber's given up in third now. Bottas still really close behind. Weber is as well. Hulkenberg's catching, but he's too late. I could just see Hulkenberg in the background. But it's too late. It's too late for the Red Bulls. Round the final corner now. And we're going to take a well-deserved victory from P8 on the grid.
Fantastic drive, just fantastic. You deserve that race win.
Yes. And hello, Sky and Premium. Welcome.
The Mercedes team pulled out a
Yes.
performance today.
Come on. That's a brilliant win. Well deserved.
What helped them deliver this result, do you think? Well, when you overtake that many
Come on.
points,
Yeah.
their car was really effective in the slipstream here today, and the team
That makes up for Australia. That makes up. Great job, Mercedes. Back in the factory. Well done. Back-to-back wins in Bahrain. And we see the fans.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team. And
It could have been either me, Bottas or Weber to take the win. We take our first win of Season 3. Well-deserved win. We have to work on our qualifying. But that was a really good race. And Bottas did take the lead from us for about half a lap, but we got it back, despite our issue with the DRS.
So then, it's time to see how this result
So.
affects the Drivers' Championship. More points for Valtteri Bottas.
Oh, Hamilton got the fastest lap, but he was only 7th.
Let's focus on the
Where did
driver of the
Russell
Anthony
only
Davis
got
on
9,
the
but he was in
lead.
P2 at the first. Oh, so standings. We're up to 2nd in the championship with 13 points behind. Bottas in the championship. Weber's up to 3rd in the championship. Hulkenberg up to 7th. Vettel down 6th. Ricciardo up to 5th. Hamilton down to 4th. With 13 points behind Bottas in the championship, and the constructors Mercedes move up to 2nd place. 27 behind Red Bull Racing. So if we look at the start again, look at my start, it was really good. So there was debris flying. That was from a Red Bull, I think. No, it was a Ferrari, was it? Was that Hamilton? No, there was some debris flying up. Was it Vettel? It was Vettel going into the back of Russell, who sent it down the inside. Yeah, it was Vettel. Ah, Hamilton had to back out, almost going into his teammate. And then look at me, storm round the outside to take P5 at the time, but we won from 8. Close finish. So Vettel had damage at the start. Vettel and Russell coming together there.
Amazing performance.
That was a really good race. We've won from 8th place.
You took the top points today.
It was not a comfortable win at all. Yeah, we'll say that just to get the reputation up.
Well, looks like your luck has changed. Things went a lot better than last weekend, didn't they?
Yes, it was good reliability.
Appreciate your time.
Yes, so that was a really good race. I was happy with that. Having to fend off both of the Red Bulls. And Hulkenberg got P4. Good on him.
Fantastic podium. Well done.
Yep, and my agent's happy with me now.
If it were me, this is probably what I'd
Okay, let's have a chassis upgrade. So yeah, great race that was. So then, it is going to be the Chinese Grand Prix for the third race of the season. And that will be another time. So I'll be streaming something else. So I hope you enjoyed that race. That was a really good race. That was so much pressure was on. Both Red Bulls, the rear wing. Oh my god. But anyways, take care. What a race. We're going to aim for the championship lead this race. 13 points to make up from Bottas. But and Weber's close as well in third. So yeah guys, take care. Hope you enjoyed the race.